The title might be shocking to many, or not shocking at all, but I just want people to hear me out. I'm mixed half Indian, half white, and I'm not for race mixing. This video isn't a political argument, it's not about policy, it's not about telling people what to do. It's an analytical take at the psychological cost of mixing races. The social identity theory is integral for understanding the dilemmas of mixed people. Developed by psychologist Henry Tadchell in the 1970s, social identity theory proposes that a significant part of how people understand themselves comes from the groups that they belong to. Not just family, racial groups, cultural groups, community groups. We derive meaning, confidence, and a sense of place in the world knowing we're part of something. For most people, this happens naturally. You grow up inside of a cultural group, and you absorb its norms, its history, its way of seeing the world, and that all becomes part of you. You know who you are partly because of what you look like and where you come from. For mixed race people, that process is complicated from the start. You don't cleanly sit in one group, you sit at the edge of two. I'm a brown guy born in America. I look Indian, maybe with some features that are uncommon for Indians. But I have very few Indian relatives here, and the ones that I do have, I don't feel like I resonate with. Since in my eyes, I'm fully assimilated to American culture. I practice zero culturally Indian things, yet in everyone's eyes, the first thing they see is that I'm an Indian. I mean, my whole friend group is white, but deep down, I know I'll never fit in. This identity crisis hit me pretty hard when I entered high school, but now I'm much more secure with myself. But creating a mixed race kid is an identity crisis waiting to happen.
Okay, I changed my mic since my previous one kind of sounded like shit. But you guys get what I'm trying to say though. You feel like an outsider in your own family. It was always annoying having to explain myself, and people just constantly gave me snarky comments, doubting my mix. This was very prevalent in my freshman year of high school. And I'd say I'm by no means the outlier. Let's go take a look at Reddit, and I'll go on without a script. Alright, going no script here. Let me refresh the page. So we're on r/mixed race. First one, I hate how light I am. Okay, I do not want to come off as tone deaf or overly privileged. I am biracial, black person, whole life identified as black. I hate how light my skin is. So I completely understand I face less discrimination, but this person can't really live with themselves. They're like, I hate this. They don't like how they look. It's because they're mixed race. How did your parents deal with racism? Okay, fair enough. What do you call yourself? Feels good to not be alone. Okay. This person's probably saying they finally found a community of other mixed race people, probably. Yep. Something on those lines. Why are people so judgy? Struggling with community? Alright. For context, black and white. Anytime I try to introduce myself to black culture, I'm either stopped by my dad or the community. I don't see any of my dad's family. My mom's white. Okay. Just the general stuff. Struggling with community because they're mixed. Okay, random thought. Why so much hate? See, everyone, even people are hateful towards mixed people. It's just very difficult to live as a mixed person because you just feel different from everyone else. You're not accepted by anyone. I keep on getting asked where I'm from. Half Chinese, half English. Where are you from? Happened twice this week. How the shit would they know what it is being mixed race? You're so lucky being mixed race. Yeah, this is the thing. People say, you're so lucky being mixed race. Bitch, no you're not. How would you know what it's like? It is not. You're always so isolated. I mean, it's just funny when people say that. Okay, yeah, always denying something. It's just, yeah. I feel like a LARPer. Half, yeah. I look Arab, Arab name, yep. Yep, this is how it usually goes. It's just the same shit over and over again. I mean, I could really just keep on going. Yeah, it gets called the hard R, but like wants to fit in because he feels culturally white. All of his friends, or a lot of his friends, are white. I mean, it's just okay. Here's another one. Dealing with self-hatred. Context: my mom is borderline. See-through white. Dad is native Venezuelan, born in Caracas, moved back at 1. Despite father being fairly dark-skinned, grandmother Amazonian Indian, I come out looking 98% like my mom. Red hair, freckles. Grew up in Boston. Yep. A lot of stereotypes. Married an American woman, very much American, but the Latino food. 41. Have a lot of self-hate. Yeah, Venezuela's been in the news a lot, and can't really have an opinion on it because they feel disconnected based on how they phenotypically look. Okay, here, do any other mixed people feel less? I mean, this pretty much sums it up. I'm half Indian and a quarter French and Scottish. Pretty similar to me. Shit, this is in the same boat as me. Yeah. I mean, all these Reddit posts are saying the same shit. What I want to leave you with is if you mix races, just remember that you'll make a kid, and that kid has feelings too. Your desires will strip away your child's intrinsic feeling of fully being part of a group, which is something that every kid desires. Do as you wish, I'm not going to stop you. To others who might view this video as a reason to not mix races because of their twisted ideologies, which revolve around race hierarchies, please try to do better. Try to befriend your local mixed person. They might be lonely.